All right, so today's Supreme Court ruling could have major implications heading into the November midterm election.
Both Democrats and Republicans are hoping the abortion issue brings out voters.
Yeah, we get more now from political reporter Greg Lee.
This cruel ruling is outrageous and heart-wrenching.
You know, today's Supreme Court decision in Dobbs is the most important pro-life ruling in American history.
In the wake of the Supreme Court's decision to eliminate the constitutional right to abortion, lawmakers on both sides of the aisle began to look ahead to the midterm election.
This is deadly serious, but we are not going to let this pass. A woman's right to choose, reproductive freedom, is on the ballot in November.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi committed to making reproductive rights a major issue in November. Democrats holding a slim margin in the House. Republicans celebrating the decision.
The people have won a victory. The right to life has been vindicated. The voiceless will finally have a voice.
Former Vice President Mike Pence, a longtime opponent of abortion, went a step further, calling for a national ban on abortions. In a statement, he said, "The Supreme Court has given the American people a new beginning for life, and I commend the justices in the majority for having the courage of their convictions." He went on to say, "We must not rest and must not relent until the sanctity of life is restored to the center of American law in every state in the land." Political analyst Brian Sobel says Democrats will look to use this as a rallying cry to get voters to the polls, where Republicans may treat it as an example of promises kept. But he says it may not drive voters as much as issues like inflation.
The issues that are affecting Americans economically and some of the fears of things going on around the world will overshadow this as an election issue. It'll be an election issue.
Sobel also points out a lot can change in the months before the election. Still, in an address to the nation, President Biden leaned in as he spoke directly to voters.
This fall, we must elect more senators and representatives who will codify women's right to choose into federal law once again.
In the moments following the ruling, several Democratic lawmakers, including Speaker Pelosi and Governor Newsom, sent fundraising emails asking supporters to help them protect abortion rights. Greg Lee, KTVU, Fox 2 News.